Hello my beautiful hammerhead and welcome back to another Shouldn't You Avoid. Today we're gonna talk about Para Bellum, the makers of the game Conquest. And as with the last one about Games Workshop, I'm going to give you the straight facts, at least the ones that I can remember. And yeah, well, because you're a smart person, you can make your own decisions. And at the end I'm going to give you some of my opinions. Before I begin as well, yes, no glasses, no, I don't wear any contacts. It's very hot, my window's open, so sorry for background noises, but I can't escape the heat in here. And if I seem more laid back than usual, I'm getting old, I have back issues, I'm really sorry. I hope this doesn't come off as disrespectful. So, with this one, I have to do something different. Because with Games Workshop, I kinda went a little bit over my head and presumed everyone knows what it looks like, everyone knows what the Games Workshop sphere is like, which is obviously not true, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to do this better as of right now, so even with the upcoming companies/games. So I already prepared some tabs here. First we have the main page. You can already see here it scrolls a little bit with the, with products, news and stuff, because this is the main page. Yeah, you can also, as you can see, a little bit of my name is visible here. You can log into stuff. You have assembly instructions, you have the army builder, which I forgot to open, you have a store locator for third-party retailers, you have an event calendar, and the rules here. Yes, I went in this order on purpose. For the game we have here all the factions as of right now. The 10th one is being hinted. This is something I'm going to tell you a little bit in a moment. And then, oh, this is also something that I have to open, sorry. And yeah, then community is also a big part here. This is basically the community tab from Games Workshop, just a little bit different. And what does this all mean? Let's go first to the army builder. I talked about Games Workshop's Army Builder app and Warhammer Plus, how you have to pay a monthly subscription to basically access everything. You also have an app for your phone, which also includes Last Argument of Kings, the rank and file game, and First Blood, the skirmish game, as you can see right here. These are completely free. Updates for rules are usually done in 2 or 3 days on the phone, at least on iPhones in the App Store. I guess this has something to do with, I know, a real good fact video when I say I guess. I guess this has something to do with Apple, because they are screening every update to everything, and this might delay stuff. It might be different on Google Play, I don't know. So yeah, you can make your own factions here, you can browse through every faction, and yeah, you can look at everything here with point costs, how many stands do you need as a minimum, and you can switch to First Blood immediately on the top left corner. I'm sorry, you can't see this because my face is in the way, and I can't move it right now. Otherwise, you can just go back, prepare for war, then you look for the army you want to play. In my case, let's just say Old Dominion. This is a test. And then you can build your own army here. And you can do, of course, as many as you want. You can save it as a PDF. And yeah, that's the army builder. I'm not going to not going to stay here much longer. How can I go back? I can't. Okay, then we have the rules and FAQs, sorry. Frequently asked questions. So we have, of course, the Last Argument of Kings, we have First Blood, and the campaigns and army expansions and more. All of these, again, are for free. You have the army lists with every updates. You can see here May 12th was one for the 100 Kingdoms in Last Argument of Kings. Then Spires and Sorcerer Kings, May 23rd. So about a week ago, 8 days ago. And then you have some printer-friendly stuff without all the artworks, scenarios, community translations, which is made with the community hand in hand. I know for the German ones is made with an acquaintance of mine who is in our hobby club, and he and his wife, as far as I know, are doing this, and the wife is a professional translator, so it is, yeah, there are really well-made translations here. And they don't do this for free. Para Bellum gives them stuff for it. Then, of course, same thing for First Blood and campaign rules. Then for the lore, this is also completely free. The page here is completely new. I think it's about 1.5 or 2 months old since this has been revisioned. You can again click here on every faction. Let's go with the new one, with the Euroni. As of right now, the page is slow. I don't know why. This might be just a coding issue or something that has to do with the servers, but you can see it just takes a little while until it gets going. Okay, this is a bad example. I'm really sorry about that. Usually this doesn't happen. Server is temporarily busy. Okay, there might be some issues here. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't want to show this, but they're still working on it. Again, this is a fairly new page. I know in the vastness of the internet, 1.5 or 2 months isn't that old anymore, but still it's fairly fresh. Then we have the Living World. The Living World is basically just a voting system on how the story should progress. You can click here because we just started a new storyline, and then after reading through it, you can vote if you want a yes or no. And it just says here you have one vote remaining. For me personally, because I haven't done anything prior to this one, because I also completely forgot. You can go back a little bit here what happened before, and if you have missed something, oops, I wanted to scroll up, you can go into the archives here, which also sadly takes a little bit. Okay, and you can go back to the stories from before. So then, what if this is a little bit too much, because you don't want to scroll through everything. Wait, oh, I forgot to open that one. I'm sorry. Now you get to see it live with me. We go to the store page, and something that, oh yes, I know, I also should show you something from the store page as well. Oops, I did a oopsie there. You can see pre-order as of recording this right now. We have a Conquest lore companion, which is basically just everything that has been in the lore as of course, printing this book is inside this one. This is something that I'm really excited for. All new lore and first look into future factions like the Black Army, the Weavers, the Helheim, Des Morsil, Mastiga, Famine, and Han. I don't know if I butcher those names. And again, I'm sorry for the background noise, but I can't close my window or I will melt. My dog is panting. But yeah, also very nice. A hand-signed copy with a limited hardcover edition here. I know, again, a great fact video when I say really nice, but you know me, I love lore, I love books, and yeah, this is the version that I ordered. So then we have happy hours. Happy hours are live streams with the devs, basically dev live streams if you want them, if you want the classification of it. We have the company leaders there, we have the rules writers, we have the law writers, we have the people that are planning the future, and so on. We get to see some nice things that are coming in the future, and sometimes oh yeah, and you can ask questions. So whatever it is, you can ask them, and you most of the time get an answer. If you don't get an answer, it is something they don't want to spoil or they can't talk about it. Of course, just be realistic here. Also, something that we have are product catalogs. As you can see, this is May 2025 till August. And these catalogs are what is coming in the future, of course. As you can see, those are already painted here. Something that is new is how they play. So if you are seeing a model that you like, you can see this is just the 3D render as of right now. But still you get to see how they play because the rules are already up on the app. You can see this is a dual kit. On the next page, you get to see what it looks like. You know what? The church bells are getting really annoying. Okay, I hope this will help a little bit. And yeah, this is something that we have right now. Again, we already saw these in the live streams, so you can see what's coming next with dual kits or triple kits, whatever you want to name it. Because, wait, what was it? No, the one on the side is always the same. Yeah, okay, dual kit, sorry. You get for both versions the how they play. And then again, it's just the catalog with upcoming stuff. I almost said something that is non-factual again with my own opinion. But I think we talked a good while about this again. I think I can go into the opinion-based things. Oh no, wait, I forgot something here with community. We have the vanguards. What are vanguards? Vanguards are basically community members who get stuff to promote the game in their local community. We have some vanguards here around, of course, because people love the game, they want to show the game to other people, and to make it easier for them, again, they get stuff, and they can, as I know of, I might be wrong here, order tournament packages so they can have some gifts for the winners and so on, or participation things, cooking wood spoon for the losers, because this is an awesome spoon. I really, really like those. And even though I don't think you should cook with them, I should ask in the next happy hour if you are able to cook with them, because there is a print on it with the Conquest C, this one here. I don't know if this is food safe. I have to ask them. And even then, I kind of don't want to use mine because, yeah, it's such a nice thing to have. I don't know, even though you get it for losing. But it's a lot of fun. I really, really like this. Again, stay hydrated. So, okay, opinions. I really, really love Conquest. This is not a secret if you have followed me for a while here. And not only because they're so transparent with everything they do. Oh, also, damn, another fact that I almost forgot. I hope not everyone just clicked away right now with the opinion state. Let me show you. It's way easier. Let's go back to here. And let's go to home. we have the 100 Kingdoms. The 100 Kingdoms have, oh yeah, and also STL terrain, by the way. You can buy this complete terrain kit for 25 euros or your regional equivalent, or if you have the campaign kit, there is a code in there and you can get it with 5 euros off. So for 20 euros, you can 3D print it yourself. I have this one and the Old Dominion one and the Dweckham one. I painted my 100 Kingdoms and Dweckham one, and the old the Old Dominion one I still have to print, but I still don't get the print quality I want because there's something wrong with my printer. And yeah, the 100 Kingdoms. One of the first factions here we have as an example. Let's go to, where is it? Here, the militia, or the men-at-arms. Those are the old ones. What do I mean by that? The old ones, they are going away. They got new sculpts. With Games Workshop, I talked about the model is gone. Yes, you can basically still proxy them, but not many people want that. Because you have to be cool, or I don't know why. I still say every model is basically every other model. But here with Para Bellums and Conquest, they just make new men-at-arms because those are made with the old production site in America. The new one is Archon Studios, which are making now about 80% or more probably of the sprues, which are on par with Games Workshops. There are some, and with some I really mean I have only encountered 2 issues out of so many sprues with Archon Studios. And this isn't just Conquest, they also make other models for other companies as well. And those were really just minor stuff. Games Workshop also screws up with the easy to build Titus, just as an example, or all the push to fit models that should be easy but are not. And yeah, I kind of digressed there. I'm really sorry. So we are getting new men-at-arms. And wait, do we have those here already? It should be. Wait, no. Ah, yeah, sort. Wait, this is already sorted. Where are the men-at-arms? Ah, Men-at-Arms Remix. Ah, I should read. Yeah, these are the new ones. Yes, they are a little bit more expensive, but there are also a lot more parts. They're a lot more beautiful. And, well, in my opinion, they're more beautiful than the others. There are 2 command cards? Ah, yeah, because it's a dual kit. Okay, yeah, makes sense. And yeah, dual kit. There are also the Crusaders, so you get more bits in there. Bits are always nice. And yeah, this is just, again, the remix. You can use them still side by side. You can still use the old ones. It's still the same name. It's still the same design aesthetic. That's very, very important. Yes, they do look different. There is a lot more cloth on those. But still, it's the same game. It's the same unit. So they're actively promoting use the new models, but the old ones are still viable. You bought them, you built them, you paint them. This is your time investment that got in there. Just use them. They're completely official. This has also happened with one of my other favorite factions. I know I'm kind of digressing a lot here. With the Spires. Oh, we have it right here. We have the old one, the Abomination, for 48 euros, or your regional equivalent. And we have the new, bigger one made out of resin. This one is plastic, for 130 euros. So you still get the choice of which one do you want? Do you want to spend more? can you spend more, let's just say it this way, with our current economy. And yeah, this is just a beautiful thing to have. We have the same thing with the Nords. Let's just go here. And with the mountain yachts now, there is the old one here for 65 euros. It's a plastic one. It's with the old manufacturer, like with the Abomination. And then we have the mountain yacht now, the Artisan series. It's a really big model, by the way. You can't see it in pictures if you don't see it side by side with other models for here 140 euros. And again, it's the same unit, you just get the choice of which one do you want. So yeah, otherwise, again, very transparent company. I really, really love this. You can ask them anything. They're very talkative. They're very forthcoming with everything. They have a great sense of humor in the happy hours, because it should be happy. And oh yeah, the catalogs also, you get to see things that are coming in the future without pictures, because they're not ready to show. And they have arrived in a state of time, unlike other companies. Yes, you can use QR codes to go to certain things here, join our Discord with the rule scenarios, the lore and everything. This is just amazing. And again, just the fact that they are willing to show you 3D renders before the model is even painted, because the model is already done. They're already being pressed. They're already being, let's just say, printed. Even though it's not 3D printed, it's still a press in which these are done. And is this? Oh yeah, they already say this is a resin miniature. So yeah, this is also something. They're really transparent in what is what. Games Workshop also does this in their community page and on their selling page. Yeah. Then objective zones, which is really nice for every faction if you are interested in those, or you can just get neutral ones. The faction dice from Baron of Dice, I really, really love those, because Baron of Dice are just awesome dice. I said dice a lot, I'm sorry. I'm a dice goblin. And yeah, this one is something that I'm really, really excited for. Because first we had the Sepulchre, and then they said, you know what, we're going to do a big Dark Souls monster, plastic. So we're gonna make it a dual kit and make a new unit for this one. I love this so much. I'm so excited for that one. Especially now, because I finally started painting. But yeah, let's cut this short. You know that I really, really love this, so I try to go into this one as unbiased as possible. I hope that I did not forget any facts here. And if I did, please remind me of it. Again, I love that it's completely free. The app is free. Basically everything is free except the models, which is totally understandable. And even though the lore is free, you can buy yourself 2 versions of the lore companion. Yes, now the only thing that is missing is audiobooks. I wanted to narrate something before I moved. You see that it didn't work, and the last couple of weeks also didn't work, but I hope that I can do it later in the upcoming week/weeks. It's going to be difficult, but yeah, I really want to do this because I want to, well, bring Para Bellums Conquest more into the limelight, as they really, really deserve it. Also, oh yeah, I forgot. I have here the faction cards for my old Dominion with alternative art, which is really nice. Of course, I double sleeved it because I'm also a sleeve goblin. But just the Archimandrite or the Fallen Divinity alternative art, now I just want a fallen divinity that looks like this. It's just awesome. I'm sorry that it's so shiny, but these cards are just amazing. Yes, this one is from the campaign, but it's one of my favorite cards ever. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Please leave your thoughts, questions, other facts that I forgot in the comments. And please tell me what I should cover next, because we have one vote right now for Mantic Games. And if you don't have any other suggestions, I will stay with Mantic Games. I try to gather some information and facts about them, and this will be the video next. I can't promise you that it's going to be next week, but it's probably going to be next week. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated. Please do all the YouTube stuff, because we may never know. Wait, I totally forgot how to do my outro again. It's warm, I'm tired, my brain doesn't work, we may never see each other again. And until then, have a great day, my friend. I will see you tomorrow with the Sunday preview. Bye, bye, bye.